So as you all probably know by now, GTA 6 has been announced as being delayed. From Rockstar Games themselves, GTA 6 is now set to release on May 26, 2026. So it's a whole year. Well, effectively a whole year. Because I don't think it was predicted to come out in May this year, but, you know, basically a whole year.
Absolutely devastating.
That. Grand Theft Auto 6. This is the closest we're going to get to the menu screen for an entire year. It's a very short post. Grand Theft Auto 6 is now coming out May 26, 2026. I like that they matched up the 26s there. And that it has 2 6s in it. Like GTA 6, get it, guys? Haha. Hi, everyone. Grand Theft Auto 6 is now set to release on May 26, 2026. I feel like I've said that a lot now in this video. We are very sorry that this is later than you expected. I mean, they kind of set the expectations, but the interest and excitement surrounding a new Grand Theft Auto has been truly humbling for our entire team. We want to thank you for your support and your patience as we work to finish the game. With every game we have released, the goal has always been to try and exceed your expectations, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is no exception. We hope you understand that we need this extra time to deliver at the level of quality you expect and deserve. We look forward to sharing more information with you soon. Sincerely, Rockstar Games. I can't wait to talk to TG about this on the 6-Star podcast, because he remembers more, like, the exact promises that Rockstar made at various different points. Because, like, I sometimes confuse, like, what Take-Two has said publicly and, like, their earnings calls into the media and stuff, and what Strauss-Zelnick has said in interviews. And I confuse that for what Rockstar themselves have said, because Rockstar themselves has said very little. Because the trailer says, the trailer said coming 2025, right? It didn't give it a specific date.
Deadpool Plays Gaming celebrates 9 months of membership. 9 months, let's go, love your videos, Matto, and Rockstar can't keep getting away with this.
Well, they can keep getting away with it, because we're all going to buy it. Doesn't matter if it comes out 50 years from now, we're still going to buy it, assume we're still alive. Coming 2025. So that ends up being false. So like them saying here, we are sorry that this is later than you expected. I mean, who caused those expectations, Rockstar? But like, you can be sure that they don't want this, right? They don't want to delay the game. They feel like they have to delay the game. I'm sure every person at Rockstar is like, we want this game to come out ASAP in the best quality possible, right? Membership. There's no way that they just like bamboozled us for some reason and lied when they made that trailer. There was a sincere belief that it would come out in 2025, and it just didn't, you know? Where's that?
Hopefully this means the game will be polished.
Oh, and they've been polishing it for 10 years. Where's this thing here?
Where does that leave you and the content you have planned?
Talk about in a second. So here's me.
It could come out.
Here's me in like 2020. This is in a compilation I released a little while ago, but the footage is like from 2020.
Us? You said GTA 6 would be out this year, Rockstar. I lied.
Yeah.
Piss on. 10 million views. I want Rockstar to come out. Well, I don't want them to do this, but it'd be funny if they did. They come out and say, look guys, I know you guys want us to announce when GTA 6 is coming out, so we're going to make it come out at a time when it thematically makes sense. We're going to make it come out 2026. There you go. GTA 6 coming out on the 6th, you know, 2026. Very good, guys. I would like some more mundane heists for GTA 6, like committing tax fraud. You sit in a chair and you I
was joking, Rockstar. I was joking. That was a joke. They even kind of did the 2026 thing, like, what? But they should have made April, guys. Because April's the 6th month. 20. They should have made April 6th. Why not?
Release date, though. I guess it probably just needs more time for polish. The bar is so high, they can't screw it up.
Yeah, I mean, Venture, we can speculate to the end of time. April, I meant June. Whoops. I meant June. I'm emotionally overwhelmed right now by the delay that's been announced. I don't know what numbers, days are associated with, or dates, or months. Like, you ask too much of me. TGG's the number guy, okay? He's the number guy on the 6-Star podcast, okay? I wonder how much of what we said in the 6-Star podcast leading up to this ended up being true and stuff. Because obviously we talk about a lot of GTA 6 stuff as these things show. But obviously we can speculate till the cows come home as to why this happened, but we're probably never going to know. It's just due to
48 months.
Because they've been working on this game basically since GTA 5 came out, right? At least in some way. You'd think planning that far out, they would have had a pretty fixed date for when they wanted it to release. It's possible. I want to think that it's external variables that potentially have caused them issue. In the same way that the Switch was delayed a bit in some regions because of pricing and stuff, because of tariffs. Like, maybe that's one of the issues. But just saying, hey, it could be external factors. I mean, of course, when I say tariffs, if this is being watched in the future, I mean all the weird tariffs that Trump put on half the world, including penguins. You know. Let's see the responses from people.
There is no way anyone is shocked. Like, we are all disappointed, but it's been almost 3 years since the trailer. There's no way that this was going to be released in time.
Look, I thought, and I was adamant. I made so many jokes about it.
They owe us a Michael DLC for this.
True. Michael DLC would make up for this. Get on that, Rockstar.
At least they aren't releasing GTA 6 early in an unfinished state, like how other games, like Cyberpunk, were released way too early.
Certainly with things like Cyberpunk, though, because they don't have the online world, there's less consequences to them, like, fixing the game after the fact.
What? I just woke up. It's 9 AM here.
Yeah.
How do we know it's been delayed?
It's on Twitter. Rockstar said it themselves. But I'm sure Rockstar doesn't want to screw up their online launch, right? And if the game doesn't work in the initial stages, people won't flock to it and you know, get sucked into the online ecosystem. They have more to lose, is what I'm saying, than what Cyberpunk potentially had to lose. Not being an online game and all that jazz.
I don't really care about some more delay. I do care about a game that isn't trying to take my real life money every minute. I'm really worried about this and don't expect to play GTA 6. If you have a problem with Rockstar's online monetization, fine, but I don't know why you wouldn't play the single player at the very least. Because the single player games that Rockstar makes are amazing, right? They're the top of the tier list of games made by anyone. You know? Sashi says there that we shouldn't be shocked. I was adamant for the longest time it was going to get delayed. Because all their previous games have gotten delayed. It's very hard to predict exactly how much time you need to get something done. And I hoped, because they had so much time building up to the release of this game, that they would have been able to map out and predict things accurately, but it's a very complicated game, right? So I was adamant, like, it's going to be delayed, probably like a year. Like, obviously, why wouldn't it be delayed? Clearly, as time went on, with it being 500 plus days since the release of the first trailer, I was more and more adamant each day that it was going to be delayed, until Strauss Zelnick started doing interviews, being like, "Yo, guys, we have a new marketing strategy now. Like the reason why you aren't seeing marketing for GTA 6.
Time for another 18 new GTA 5 online heists. Yep.
Yeah. It's because we're waiting to be close to the game release, right? So don't panic.
Do you think it will get delayed even later like RDR3 did to fall 2020? It's gonna be delayed? I think they just made to keep us going.
And then they had other people at Take-Two in earnings calls being like, guys, don't panic, guys. Don't worry about it. We're going to do the marketing soon. Game's going to be coming out. When we're close to the game coming out, we're doing that marketing. Don't panic. And this is what convinced me, because I was like, well, they're not going to lie, but obviously, I guess that because they weren't explicitly saying. No, because they did say in earnings calls that things were on track, right? Didn't they? I mean, that vaguely suggests that there's nothing to worry about and stuff, but they did say things were on track. But it's what I said on the 6-Star podcast, that I worried that this was Take-Two speaking, not Rockstar speaking.
Think about it, we have a release date now. Also GTA 6 was going to be released in late 2025, theorized. Anyway, so it's only a 6-month delay.
Oh well. Yeah, I was always worried that Rockstar wasn't saying stuff, but I believed Take-Two. They got me good. I could have been right, guys, if I just stuck to my guns that I held to for so long.
I've been lurking a bunch in the past. I remember how I first ended up here due to whatever to see who this speedrunner guy is he mentioned a bunch of times. DarkViperAU, it was nice to see you growing for the past, almost. I'm okay with the delay but having strange to know that there are now additional people who want to play this game that die before it releases.
Thanks, Chaos Day, man. It's a very long time. Thank you for still being here, dude. Wish you the best, man.
I wonder how much time off requests are handed in at workplaces right now.
I mean, how many people are asking for time off this late out? But especially considering that Rockstar just delayed the game, you have having to gamble they're not going to delay it again.
Now you can do Red Dead Online All Awards.
Like, do I think there's going to be a second delay? Surely not, right? Because the thing about delaying a game, from what I hear, is that you give yourself a certain amount of time, and you realize there's only there are certain things that require a certain amount of time to implement. So given that they've given themselves, you know, an extra, well, let's just say it's just a 6-month delay. They've given them an extra 6 months. If there's something that can be done in 9 months, they just won't do that, right? If they need 9 months to do something, they won't start implementing that thing into the game. So if they delay it 6 months, and then they give themselves another 6-month delay, that thing that takes 9 months, they still can't do, right? Doing a 6-month delay and then another 6-month delay doesn't give you a year's worth of dev time in a way, right? Or at least the things that you do in that time aren't the same thing compared to if you just delay it for 12 months. What I'm saying is, I'm sure Rockstar is delaying the game for a particular reason. And if they believed they needed 12 months, they would just be asking for it right now.
I'm Atto. I am so happy I can watch your stream live again. It's finally at a time that's convenient for me and not like 4 AM. Viper Wave.
I didn't say that in general. Or your fault you didn't do the voice acting fast enough. Guys, look. About my voice acting. I've been lying to you, okay? I finished my voice acting years ago. I finished my voice acting even before I started memeing about my voice acting. Like, the voice acting for video games is done like really early in development, okay? They got the story done, got the voice acting done. It's all like the people doing the trees and stuff. That's the stuff that takes like 5 years to do. It's crazy. But especially given that they're giving a date, like an actual specific date. I think this is the biggest apology that they're giving right now. They didn't want to delay the game, and they're sitting there being like, we're sorry, guys. To make it up for you, we will not do this again. May 26th
When is
on the
next
dot.
episode of 6-Star? Has it been recorded yet?
No, but I guess we'll now have something to talk about, me and TJ.
Have a good day, Matto and Chatto.
I'm surprised they didn't give a specific time. You know. And of course, people's responses. TG here. I don't believe you. Sorry. And I have no idea who this is, but his face says it all. Moore's Mutual, the delay everyone kind of expected. He angry. I don't know any of these other people, they don't matter. Where's Instagram? I'm sure people on Instagram are mad. This has 591,000 likes. How long's it been out for? 48 minutes! Sad face, let's go. Why is this person happy? Why are no posts got a lot of upvotes here? Or a lot of likes?
I thought it was coming this May 1st. That 4-week campaign would have been crazy.
True. What should I write here, guys? Just write L?
Sally Darlickle celebrates 8 months of membership. Without Dan Houser, it won't be same anyway.
GTA 6 V1 development fail. L. Oh no, Run's dead! Perfect. Run's dead. Delayed. Run's dead. Delayed. Perfect! Oh, I should put this on the other thing. I'm gonna put this on the other one too. I love this. It's actually not that good, but it's fine. There you go, okay. Perfect. I'm funny.
Mr. Bossfook, World 1000 incoming videos.
True. Thank you, Aim to Please. Forensic. Without Dan Houser, it won't be the same anyway. Remember, guys, when did Dan Houser leave? Dan Houser left March 2020. It is almost inconceivable that the bulk of the story, like the bones of it, wasn't completed by March 2020, right? To start making a game, to know where it's set and like what characters you need to do and stuff, you need to have some idea of the story. Like the writing needs to be done, you know? I'm sure that Dan is going to be credited in GTA 6 as contributing the writing and stuff, right? Like what else would he been doing at the company? Like I have heard the story was done before 2020. 2018 or whatever, but you know, I hear things. I don't know how true, because people talk a lot of shit about the game, but I don't think you should be worried, right? A lot of the things that people are worried about in regards to GTA 6 are absolute nonsense, completely manufactured bullshit. Not that I'm saying the Dan Houser worries don't make sense, but other things that people say are complete nonsense.
I can hear Itana booking more flight tickets now.
So Itana and I were on the couch, and I got a ding on my phone. I was like, I don't get made dings on my phone. And I look at it, like I see the symbol, and it's the symbol of like basically the Dark Viper bat signal that never gets used. It is a thing that only my mods and editors can do to send me a message when like shit has hit the fan. I think they've only done it like twice before in the entire time that we've had it, which is probably close to a year now. And I'm looking at this like something has happened. Something has gone wrong. Like not even my stream is up with the marathon anymore. What could have possibly happened? And then the message is like, what was the message? Let me check the message here. I think you want to know this ASAP. Sorry if not. And it was just a link to the Twitter. And it'd been up for half an hour. And Itana, and I had this look on my face like, no. And Itana's like, what? And I say, and I read it. GTA 6 has been delayed to May 26, 2026. And Itana was like, oh, thank God. I was like, no, what do you mean? What do you mean? So yes, Itana is probably out there just booking more trips and stuff. Let's go! My boyfriend gets to be in my life for a little bit while longer.
Imagine Rockstar accidentally deletes everything in GTA 6 as soon as he gets ready to release it. Totally gonna release, eventually, just a little more. I once made a joke about leaks from GTA 7 and honestly, I have more faith in that. RDR2 was supposed to be 6.
Yeah. I mean, after change, you say that. You remember the story about Toy Story 2? Where they accidentally deleted the entire movie, and it was only because someone at their office worked from home because they recently had a pregnancy or something, and so they had like an earlier copy, like a slightly earlier copy of the movie that they were working on, and so they got to use that backup from her home to save the film or whatever. It's a funny story. And imagine that kind of sort of thing happening with GTA 6. Someone hits the wrong button. Yeah, surely they're going to release trailer 2 soon though, too, as a bit of an apology, right? To give us a little bit more, to tide us over. I gotta wonder though, is all the things that Take-Two said cope about their new marketing strategy and stuff? Or just they just want to make sure that the people buying the shares and stuff, they want to spook investors and whatnot. Because with this delay, it now makes the 500 plus time spent.
I'm getting the rope ready.
It makes the 500 days before since trailer 1 make less sense, right? It's possible that they've
Generational crash ad from TGG incoming.
Yeah, it's possible that they've known for a while or worried for a while that things weren't on track, and that's why we haven't seen trailer 2. Not because of some new marketing strategy, it's because they were like 6 months ago being like, oh no, this, Frank, you meant to get this done like 10 weeks ago. Wait, you haven't even started. Oh no, Frank, that's an important thing. What are you doing? Delay the trailer. We need to get back on track. Maybe hopefully we can get back on track and then release the trailer. And fucking Frank. That's what I mean. Like, we had a good explanation from Take-Two about the delay for trailer 2, about the lack of marketing, and now that has just gone up in smoke, and I don't believe it anymore.
Talking to a friend, we reached the conclusion that is a delay or is so online launched the same time as the campaign.
I'm not sure what you mean then, my friend, man. Thank you, though, man. German, Pabico, Amar. Like, Pabico, you say there's going to be a generational crash out from TGG, but even I'm now sitting here like, I still have tons of things I want to do, but even I'm looking at my dipping numbers for GTA 5 and stuff, and I'm like, man, I actually need GTA 6 to come out. I'm still doing fine. I'm making good money. I'm enjoying myself doing what I'm doing.
Before
But
GTA 6, skull emoji.
there is clearly a declining of interest in GTA 5, and I'm sure Rockstar is feeling that themselves in terms of the numbers of people playing GTA Online and stuff. I guess maybe even the enhanced stuff coming out makes a bit more sense as well. It's going to be playing it even longer now.
Hey Matto, here's the $15 I still owe you. Hope we're even now. All the best. The delay
Clearly
still
this
sucks
isn't
though. New marketing strategy. Instead of showing stuff closer to release like Strauss said, they decided to just push back the release.
Yeah. I mean, a delay announcement is, in a way, marketing for the game. Everyone's talking about the delay of the big game. Strauss Zelnick playing 10-dimensional chess here, right? We can have our marketing without marketing. How can Take-Two keep lying to their investors about something they clearly knew was coming? I am sure they are savvy enough to not explicitly say anything that would put them in hot water with their investors or whatever, their stakeholders. There's no way.
Hey Matto, to celebrate these 23 months I decided to write a song about a tortilla. Actually, it's more of a rap.
Okay, cool.
As iLord celebrates 15 months of membership, I'm honestly more happy that we have an actual release date now lol. We have waited long enough already anyways.
Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good day.
At least we got a complete date though, right?
I mean, if you can really believe the date, you know, Rockstar has delayed things before, if you recall, and has missed deadlines. I can think of one recent example.
I just want to know why. But if it is making the game better.
You have a good day. You have a good day.
Investors are fuming. Share price dropped 10%.
Where you seen that?
Delayed yay.
How is that possible? Are the markets closed? I don't see it here. Where you seen that? Oh, how you see that? I didn't look at stock markets. Oh, Take-Two stock tumbles on Grand Theft Auto 6 delay.
You have a good day.
This could be for the next gen consoles.
You have a good day. You have a good day.
GTA 6 is actually a rumor, it doesn't exist.
I do not think that Rockstar is delaying this for next-gen consoles. As we've seen with the previous generation, they would prefer to get on the current generation of consoles and then release on the next generation of consoles as well. I don't think they're waiting for it. Oh, it's because of this?
At least we can save up more money
Pre-market.
just in case.
I do not understand how pre and after market trading works or whatever for stock market, but apparently, yeah, it's down 10%. It's crazy. Everything Take-Two said was to appeal to shareholders and the like. They've lied in the past to shareholders, such as by telling them that they consistently update Red Dead Redemption Online before announcing they were stopping support, despite them not properly updating the game for years. I feel it's common to reassure shareholders by deceiving them. So, I don't know exactly what they said to shareholders, but often it depends on the exact wording, right? Like even you said here, they consistently update something. Consistently updating something does not imply frequent updates. It implies regular updates, right? And you can also say something that you sincerely believe right now that ends up 6 months being something that, you know, based on things changing, that you change your mind on, right? It can be the case that Take-Two sincerely thought things were on track, and then something has happened and now it's not on track, and now they're, you know, saying different things, right? Circumstances change. It doesn't mean they necessarily lied. Because honestly, I think they're probably smart enough not to lie. You know?
How long ago were all the All Awards series? How often are you planning on releasing them? They are my favorite series to enjoy with food.
Quite a while ago, I'm releasing one episode every 4 days because there's a backlog of them. There's 4 released to be released. And there's 4 sitting there, 43, 44, 45, and 46 that are going to be releasing. What was I saying? I know it's maybe a bit nerdy to bring up, but there's one of my favorite book series of all time. It's called The Wheel of Time, funny enough. There are these people in the series called the Aes Sedai, and they can't lie. They literally cannot lie, but they are still not trusted at all in the entire world of whatever. What's the word called? I can't remember. It's been that many years. Because despite being unable to lie, they still manipulate the truth in a way that convinces people to believe false things and stuff, right? You don't need to lie explicitly to present a false presentation of things, right? In the same way that Take-Two constantly saying we have a different marketing strategy, they may indeed have a different marketing strategy, and that convinced me that there was nothing to worry about with their lack of marketing when they didn't explicitly say that, you know?
By the time 6 releases, people will have enough money to pay hourly for the game or year of GTA 5, Amato. It's only been 13. What's one more?
Yeah.
They delayed GTA 6 for Borderlands 4?
So we'll take 2 on GTA 6 delay. We fully support Rockstar Games taking additional time to realize their creative vision for GTA 6, which promises to be a groundbreaking blockbuster entertainment experience that exceeds audience expectations, said Strauss Zelnick, chairman and CEO for Take-Two Interactive. While we take the movement of our title seriously and appreciate the vast and deep global anticipation for GTA 6, we remain steadfast in our commitment of excellence. As we continue to release our phenomenal pipeline, we expect to deliver a multi-year period of growth in our business and enhanced value for our shareholders. Is it conceivably possible that Rockstar doesn't communicate the like day-to-day updates on the game to Take-Two? I just don't know. Could it really be possible that like Take-Two is unaware of the current state of the game in its development? I just can't believe that.
50 equals 1 plus 49 equals 25 plus 25. It's the smallest number which can be written as the sum of two squares two different ways.
Very possible. I mean, in a way, it's probably in Rockstar's best interests to also paint a rosy picture to Take-Two, right? In a way. They have been together for a bazillion years, I know, but that's the thing, we just don't know. There's so many unknowns in this, right?
30 months zoomed past in a jiffy. BTW, I have a theory that the console versions were gonna come in November 2025 and PC version was supposed to come in May 2026, but now they've decided to release on all three platforms at the same time. Stock is down 10% pre-market.
I'd be surprised if that was true, Lucifer, but that's not impossible. Because I think we had heard, or at least I heard a rumor that May 2026 was a potential for PC release, or that people were speculating that the PC release would come faster than it did for GTA 5, but who knows where this information comes from, right? I don't necessarily believe that, but that would be a plausible explanation, right?
I think the delay is because Trump won. GTA 6's 2026 timeline.
Well, maybe.
Chat, you forget 1,000 things every day. How about you make sure this delay is one of them? Perhaps the revenue from shark cards is still so insanely large they couldn't resist another 6 months lull.
I sincerely doubt that Rockstar was looking at the money they're making, or Take-Two, looking at the money they're making from GTA Online, and they're like, yeah, we need to keep this cash cow rolling. We can't let a little thing like GTA 6 get in the way of our shark card sales. There's no way that GTA Online is still bringing the same amount of money that it was before. And of course, the replacement for it will clearly bring in way more money in shark cards. And the various different new monetization models that they're going to be using for GTA Online 2.
Hey Matto. Looking GTA 5 came out when I began meeting the garden and entering school. Going to college this fall. As long as I've been conscious, this game has been in the works.
It's crazy to think.
27 theorists are fuming right now. They were one day too late.
Wait, there were 27 theorists? Was that a thing? Oh, Luke, I hope to see you in Rotterdam, because I'm not sure how many people I'm going to see in Rotterdam. I'm going to DreamHack, guys, in Dallas. Oh, no, that's not okay. I'm going to DreamHack in Dallas and TwitchCon in Rotterdam. Hope to meet some of you. What did Glow say? Glow knows stuff sometimes.
Another reason of delay might be they now want to release the PC and console at the same time and launch the game with new hardware. Nvidia 6000 series. Thoughtful face emoji.
We talked about that before. Yeah, it's possible they want to release the PC and console at the same time. I'm not sure they're waiting for new consoles though. In a way, I think it's because they want to give Rockstar complete creative freedom without adding pressure to meet a certain date. Online will 100% come like a month after or something. Yeah, I think that online won't release at the same time. There will be a delay. Strauss even said that he is certain they will meet the target. You mean the previous one before it was delayed?
Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good day.
They just wanted more of the number 6 at their release date for marketing reasons. That actually sounds like Rockstar.
It does sound like Rockstar, but not enough that they delay a game for that, no. Let me see here. Thanks, Voice, Flying Scott. Sad day, as I agree, Nate, thank you. As Jay, why must Rockstar suck? A. They don't want this game delayed. I'm sure they are doing this with a heavy heart. Like they say they're very sorry, and I'm sure they are, right? They wouldn't have given us, you know, even a vague date of 2025 if they didn't believe sincerely they were going to hit that. Something's happened, we just won't know. Thank you, Ority, Jay, Sven. I can't say psych, unfortunately. Ethan. Idiot, thank you.
At least there is a proper realized date.
Yeah. I thought the tweet was fake. So did I for a second. Like, I had to do my double take, triple take to reading, like, okay, is this like the wrong S or something, or the wrong R? Like, is this a 0 instead of an O? Had to make sure it was the actual account, and it is, unfortunately. I've been done by fake accounts before. And you're right, Mass Crook, that it's better that it comes out polished than garbage. Well, the clickbait YouTubers are gonna go crazy with this. Yeah, there's gonna be some secret messages in here, guys.
I'm done. Just bought a PS5 Pro last week. Just thinking about all the people that have passed away waiting for this release. RIP.
Man, the Pope didn't get to play GTA 6.
Viper drink.
So sad. Rip.
Note a person celebrates 8 months of membership. Can you say hi to Sean?
Legit, it's on record that the Pope loved playing GTA 5.
Wait a minute. GTA the 6th of May 26th, 2026, that is, yeah. 666.
What are the odds? Suzanne, the Jacks, Hand Shadow, Crazy Shark. It's just random stream time for me. Doctor Strangelove, The Stupid Me, Insane, Ormanio, Cucumber, Jedi Slayer, Jano. Yeah, Wood, it's interesting because Borderlands 4, its release date was changed. The release date previously scheduled for September 23, 2025 has been brought forward to September 12th.
Have to make it another year with dying or getting arrested.
Because obviously Take-Two, because obviously Borderlands is under the Take-Two umbrella as well. I can't imagine, even with this change with GTA 6, that this change in release date for this game had anything to do with the GTA 6 delay. Like, I can't believe that, right? Because what's a couple of days, you know? But people were obviously speculating that maybe, you know, GTA 6 will come out even earlier. And that's why they were moving Borderlands 4, its release earlier. But that did not end up being true. Thank you, Zachary, Noob, Squid. Yes, we will receive a lot more jokes about getting things for GTA 6. We will definitely get Pacifist 2.0 before GTA 6, guys. 100%. Axhov, Mini, Malco, Ariel, Hype, Deadpool, and Tyrannesto.
You think they will give screenshots now?
Whether or not we'll receive marketing stuff now for GTA 6 depends on how full of shit
They could have given
Strauss
us anything,
Zelnick was
a
with his
screenshot or a
changing
cover
of
art,
marketing
but they were
strategy.
sorry isn't good enough at this point. I don't even want the game.
That's not true. I think they're going to give us something as an apology. Even if their marketing strategy has changed, they're going to give us something to be like, we're sorry, guys, but we are working on stuff. Here's what we're working on. It looks great. Be patient. Your patience will be paid off eventually. There's no way they're going to let us just sit and get nothing for the next year. Is the game confirmed to be $100? With Nintendo and well, Xbox and PlayStation have now said they're increasing prices, right? I'm sure. I'm not sure. Don't know if it's gonna be $100, but it'll probably be 80 at least, right? Well, on some platforms it will be. Yeah, Sony hasn't done it yet. I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun on that. Internesto, thank you. Just a random Deadpool. Luke. Yeah, it is hard to imagine that we're going to experience another year of GT Online DLCs, updates. They got nothing left creatively for that game. They're not going anywhere. They brought back every character. They've used every asset from single player. What's left?
6.
Except Michael. Ned Luke on the phone right now, like, well. I see you got a delay out there for GTA 6. Look who's come crawling back. Rockstar's like, actually, I'm sorry, Ned. We're on the phone with the voice actor for Nico Bellic from GTA 4. Wait, they just bring back everyone. Just bring back all the GTA 4 characters as well. Along with Michael and Trevor. Honestly, though, this delay for GTA 6 gives a small shred of hope that there will be a Michael and Trevor DLC for GTA Online. It's possible now. It's possible. Well, it's always possible, but maybe.
You have a good day. You have a good day.
I'd much rather them take their time. Also, that's my 17th birthday. Really hope for something to make up for it too.
Yeah, thank you for $4, man. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Hubble. It be TJ. Mr. Retro Dev, thank you for $5. Yeah.
Kaizen celebrates 2 months of membership. Took a short break from work and checked yet to see this stream pop up. This is how I find out less than 3.
I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Kaizen, but thank you. Rented a car, Firo Cat, the Fluffy, Sil, the Stupid Me. The biggest gripe is how dated it'll feel. It is definitely a struggle to write in a way where what you're creating will still have relevance, years later when your writing actually becomes the game or becomes the movie or becomes the TV show. But when I play GTA 5, it doesn't feel particularly dated, right? You can create jokes that are funny irrespective of their time. But some things in GTA 5 are dated. For example, like the references to kale, which at that point was like a superfood that everyone was eating, or like the hippie people were eating, being like, oh, kale's great, man. I eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And like Michael references that when he drive into Fame or Shame. But I'm sure, they'll tinker with small things that feel dated or whatever. They'll change small aspects of the story. They'll change some jokes around and stuff. I sincerely doubt they're going to release something that is going to sound like it was written in 2016. Right? I do not think that's going to happen. They have talented writers at Rockstar, even if they don't seem to work on GTA Online. And of course, there is still media today that you can watch that came out 30 years ago that still has emotional resonance and meaning even today, right?
They should just do a Michael and Trevor DLC for online, then just end it.
It would certainly be the best way for GTA Online to go out with a bang, to do Michael and Trevor as the very final thing, but, you know, Rockstar is clearly trying to predict. Well, clearly Rockstar had a prediction when GTA 6 was going to come out, and that didn't end up working out. If they try to predict the end of GTA Online, I'm sure they're not going to be able to specifically point to that either. They don't know when GTA Online is going to end in terms of its relevance. They don't know when it's going to end in terms of them needing to make content for it, or when it's going to end in terms of profitability.
For a few years, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Monkey Dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Rennie, Firo, Fluffy, Sil. The Funny Dictator. Thank you. Sushi. Ruben. Simulatech. Ezek. I'm just going to go through the questions here last time. Juice. Zinder.
What do you think is going to happen to GTA Online now?
They're going to keep making content for GTA Online, clearly. It still makes money.
As long as we get more info, I'm happy to wait.
But we have no choice but to wait.
The Real Turkey Lord celebrates 7 months of membership. Hey man, love your work. Have a great day.
Thanks, man. Guys, look at the Steam charts.
Rockstar saw that Matto was very hardly getting all awards in GTA Online and thought, wait, we cannot release GTA 6 until Matto gets all awards. What will he do if he can't get all GTA Online awards? That would make Matto sad.
Indeed, clearly that's the reason. Spoilers, I have got all the awards before. And you'll see in a week or two. Why can't I see this thing here? So like right now, Grand Theft Auto 5 sitting here with in Legacy 100,000 players, in Enhanced basically 100,000 players, and like that's 200,000 people just on PC playing the game. But you can see these declining numbers, right? Like there's still a heap amount of people playing the game, and as long as there's enough people playing the game to make it make sense for content to be released for GTA Online, they'll keep doing it. And it's hard to imagine. Well, it's hard to imagine. It's hard to imagine when GTA 6 comes out that most people aren't going to move to it and fairly abandon GTA Online. But remember, the PC version isn't going to come out immediately.
The delay was because Rockstar decided to have Matto record lines as every character.
Surely. Thank you for the $6. So it just remains to be seen how long making stuff for GTA Online still remains profitable. And I think it will remain profitable until GTA 6 Online 2 is out for PC. Thank you, Chaos Clay, Jack, Kings, Beach, Patrick, Insane. Will I do Red Dead Online All Awards now that I have time? No. I still have like 20 challenge runs that I want to do, and I got to release Pacifist 2.0. And I still want to do 100% speedrun again of GTA 5. Relearn that run. I want to do Chaos 100% with the new GTA 5 Enhanced Chaos mod, which will have like another 300 effects and will be on the enhanced version, so it'll look better. I got stuff to do.
Matt should play Mafia 2 and Mafia 3, as well as Old Country, when it releases later this year, before GTA 6.
Will I continue Red Dead Redemption 2 Chaos? The numbers for it weren't very good, but I wouldn't mind continuing it at some point. We'll see. And there's still like 4 episodes that haven't released. We'll get to those, I suppose. Thank you, Ruben. So I guess me and TG will do the 6-star podcast tomorrow or the next day or something. Multi-Man, DeWink. DeWink, I don't think there's going to be a 2-year delay between console and PC. I still think it's probably going to be 6 months.
First time donating to a streamer. Just crashed out in my apartment. Aiden Ross playing turned 21 end of this year. He talked about when the game comes out I can legally get wasted on the full was about to go to sleep then opened Insta to this. Also, F. Hassan.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Hassan's probably somewhat responsible for GTA 6 being delayed, clearly. Thank you for $20, man. God damn. Thank you so much, man. It's, just crashed out in your apartment. Yeah, I know that feeling, dude. You should. I wish I had a recording of my face when, I read the news. Like a look of horror and just like, no, on my face. Sucks. When did the news come out? Like an hour ago. Matt, have you completed Sleeping Dogs? Yeah, did you guys not see the video? It's a great video. This is the 2nd longest video on the channel. This game should have crushed Grand Theft Auto. Better in every way. Better than GTA and its Sleeping Dogs. The only other video longer is the... where is it? Did I go past it? Came out very recently. Am I blind? I'm blind. Oh, there it is, yeah. The peak of GTA 5 Chaos, the complete challenge. Best of Season 2.
A PC that will be able to run GTA 6 buttery smooth by the time it gets released. Have been saving up for about a year by now.
Oh, that's something, I suppose. Thank you, Frosty, Luca, Ben, Jobstar, GTS, Jepla. I will be playing Mafia 2 and 3, as well as Old Country. I've got a bunch of single-player GTA-like games that I want to play through that I'm slowly getting through. Best, Kaizen, Milko. Appreciate it all, guys. Eric Gios, RB, Amar, Pubico. Don't do that, Amar. Thank you for $10, $30. A lot of money, dude. Thank you, man. Don't get the rope ready. Yeah, I agree, Emma. Nice to see you. German Ace, Insane again. Thank you, guys. Jeroma. Thank you for $15, man. Thank you still owe me. Now you don't owe me anything, man. But thank you. Thank you, Jeroma. Thank you for being around for as long as you have been, man. Long time. Thank you, man. Uphill Gamer, Stevie. Axel, thank you.
Stop the world, I wanna get off.
Yeah. With the way some things in the world are going right now, I think everyone really wanted a win. Like a solid, good, positive win. And a GTA 6 delay is not what probably people want to hear. TG about to pull a Kanye because of this? Nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. TGG Polly, as upset as I am, but Kanye gone a bit nuts. Isaiah, thank you, Shadow, Furious, Louis, Ricardo, Groofox, Uphill, Richard, Logan, Aftercharge, Dale, Chrono, FML, Elite, Jonel, Lucifer Larry, Edvard, Rockstar Defender. Thank you for $10, man. That's a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, April Fools. Thank you, Aftercharge. In the Cosmos, GTA 5 came out when I begun kindergarten, entering school. Going to college this fall. As long as I've been conscious, this game has been in the works. Were you going to college at 13? No, it's not 13. No, so oh yeah, that does make sense. Right. Because you'd be 5 years old, and so 13 years, and you were 18 going to college. That's crazy. What's even more crazy than this?
Celebrate 16 months of membership. GTA 6 got delayed because they're gonna release Bully 2 this year instead, guys. Trust.
I actually got a message from a fan recently who was 13 years old.
Just turned in my vacation forum for 2026. Smiley face emoji.
Like legitimately, the game that I spend most of my time playing is older than some of my fans. You know what's more crazy than that, guys? I'm older than Google. When people ask me how old am I, I'm just going to answer with that from now on. I am older than Google.
5 years Viper champ.
And if you want to know if you're older than Google, Google came out in 1998. Motherfucker, I was there before the world changed. Grandpa, how did you like Google stuff before Google existed? GTA 6 is delayed just to be ported to Switch 2.
DarkViperAU on that Netscape Explorer grind.
You know what? It is clear that Nintendo has somewhat dropped their kid-friendly console stuff. I mean, they got a... What was that Soulsborne kind of game that came out on Switch? What's coming out on Switch? You know what I'm talking about? Duskbloods?
I saw this on your subreddit and thought it's fake.
Yeah, I got that feeling too. So this is, you know, 4 weeks ago, Nintendo Switch 2.
Meow.
Like, it's got like blood and symbols and occult stuff and, you know, like imagine this on Nintendo Switch 1 or earlier Switch consoles. Like, it would never have happened, right?
I split up with my first serious GF after 2.5 years together and living together for a year, and I am sad AF skeptical, don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, someone takes time to find the one. I hope there's a silver lining for you, man. A lot of bad news for you tonight.
It's weird to me that they didn't release any screenshots. Do you think it could be a lack of confidence on their end?
No, I think they're gonna release stuff. If Rockstar does not release any marketing material in the next 2 months, we are in deep shit. I'm not even gonna believe this announcement delay. They have to release something. I'm sure they want to. I think it makes sense not to release marketing material with the delay. I think there should be some time between those two things, but not too much time. Because in a way, if they announce the delay and give marketing material, a trailer or something, it's like, hey, like rubbing into your face what we're not giving you. Like, huh, we have this and we're not giving it to you. Suck shit, you know? Let people process the delay.
Voice acting and GTA role.
Drop and fall to our deepest lows and then get pulled back up by some cool looking stuff from trailers and stuff, you know? So that Switch 2 thing, I have to jumble around whoever's editing this, me speaking about stuff. I think it's entirely plausible that Nintendo will want GTA 6
Will this
on the Switch 2.
Rockstar meaningfully?
But I don't think that it will be possible to put on something that underpowered, because the Switch 2 is still not that powerful of a device. And I think GTA 6 will push it. I mean, I think as in like, as lenient as they've become with the sort of content they can put on the Switch.
TGG says do emergency podcast.
Really? It's very, very tired. I'm tired. It's 11 p.m. I'm very tired, man. But the thing is, when I see things like the strip club and stuff, as lenient as Rockstar, as lenient as Nintendo has become with the content on their platform, I think they'll look at this and go, we can't have this, you know. A Bloodborne game is one thing, but a bunch of naked women shaking their asses in a strip club, that's another thing entirely, right? So they would want the game on the platform because it would make a shit ton of money on the Switch too. And think of how much the Steam Deck running GTA 6 will help it outcompete, you know, the Switch.
My Fortnite is updating at 10 megabytes per second and now GTA is delayed. Can my day get worse?
But I'd be surprised even with the possibility of it helping the competitors in the handheld market. I still don't think Nintendo is gonna be lenient enough in their content guidelines to allow GTA 6 on their platform. And I think it's going to be very impractical to do given how beastly of a system you probably need to run GTA 6 well. Thank you, Smile, York, Disruptor, Alvaro, Bad Games, Benjamin, Yearly, Sick, Shurlican, Minius, Mr. Bit, Husky. Still so far behind these, they keep falling behind.
Tyler Keane celebrates 16 months of membership. I just got into the ad for next year. When GTA 6 comes out, I could be anywhere in Australia. I am genuinely heartbroken.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. Insane Shrimp, Ruben,
Time
Shadow.
to bring out the secret weapon, non-zero Pepsi, and get on that sugar rush.
You don't have any.
How old will everyone be when GTA is released?
We're only a year older, hopefully, York. Sebastian, Callis, Not a Person, Limited, Simon, Couch. Hey, man, 69 months, man. Thank you, dude. Haven't heard of it, Kartik. Wendy, just up the road. Festive. He Hubble. Again, Kaizen. Cooper, Dustin. Benjamin. Monkey. Guildsy, Fitzy. GTS, The Real Turkey Lord. Melkor, Kaizen, Best Laptop. Jeplar, GTS, Jobstar. Ben Bridge, thank you for 20 bucks, man. Thank you again. I've caught up then. Thank you, Ben. I think I missed another big donation before, but thank you so much, everyone. Please continue Red Dead Redemption 2 Chaos. I'll do my best. This is a loss. Thank you. I'll even put it on my list. Ask about Red Dead Redemption 2.
wants an emergency podcast.
I have seen it in chat, yes. Let me DM him.
Been enjoying your content since 2019. Keep it up for GTA 6 as well.
Is he on Discord? Oh, yes. Oh,
It'll be 18 when it comes. Can legally
should I call me
buy it.
22 minutes ago?
Face emoji.
Okay. I'll assume this will be the end of a video that I do.
You. Celebrates 2 months of membership. Is the delay shaking up your content plan? And what is the upside for you about the delay?
The delay doesn't really shake up my content plan. It just means I can more... Well, it just means I have more time to do the stuff that I already have planned. I always have more stuff to do, you know. I guess it's not true in the sense that I will eventually run out of stuff to do, but I have countless other single-player games that I can play, as well as a bunch of stuff I still have in GTA 5. If I were to guess, I probably have enough to do for the next year, but we'll see. Thank you, Alto and Dark Avenger. We not doing vid?
Hello Matto by me and my girlfriend here. Keep up with that good stuff.
I was just trying to call in the video sign. Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
Hello?
He called. I immediately leave the call. I gotta open the other Discord app. Ah, it's a stupid machine. Fucking Windows 11. Because the Windows search doesn't work, so I can't find Discord, and now I have to. My search everything is broken. Just give me a second. Just 1 second. One second. 1 second. Why is this so bad? Ah, you stupid fucking Windows 11. Guys, do not get Windows 11. You do not understand. There are paid bots out there, actual paid bots that try to convince people that Windows 11 isn't the absolute cancer that it is. It is just the worst thing ever made in the history of mankind. Nothing works. It is insane.
Guys, I can't believe TGG perfectly quoted Franklin going into I fought the law.
I'm trying to find an app of Discord that works.
No screenshots with delay like with RDR2?
Oh, is that what happened with RDR2? I didn't know that, Hunt. I'm legit trying to find a way in Windows 11 to open Discord on my PC, and I can't. Look helper? Like, there's so many things called Discord. Like, if I could just search, look at this, guys. If I could search in this Windows box, I could find it in a fucking second, but it breaks all the time. I searched for the EXEs, and it's not working. There's 4 of them, and none of them run.
Well, Microsoft is officially stopping support for Windows 10 in October.
Fucking Microsoft. Like, I need to reset my PC. Holy shit, just open! Oh, it's opening! Oh my god, it's opening! Okay.
It's a long, long road, yeah.
Hello.
Jesus. Hello!
The TGG. Okay, we'll put you on screen, as always.
Every day I log on to my
Hello?
computer, I cry
Hello?
a little.
1 second.
Hello.
Hi. Son. Are you gonna put your...
Leslie Benzies must be laughing.
virtual cam and
His
stuff?
game's on time. You have him on 2 audio channels.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there a way I can get you on my screen as well?
yeah, I'm not visible yet, am I? Where's turn on camera?
Is there a way I can do that though while also doing my OBS thing?
Yeah. Because you don't normally stream, do you?
No.
No. What do you see of me? Because do you normally? Just...
I see nothing right now. I'm looking at nothing.
Yes. You see me, right? No.
Yeah, I see you.
Okay, so all you need to do is next to virtual camera in your OBS, hit it, and then it should. Okay, well, make a scene that is just your webcam.
Yeah.
And then next to the virtual camera, pick that scene.
Oh, okay.
And then that's what will be shown to me as your virtual camera.
Okay, cool.
And that's why in my virtual camera you can see my chat, because I'll turn them off on it just for the hell of it. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know I could do this either until I had to look into this podcast.
Yeah, that's so cool. All right, hold on.
See,
Chat's watching me do all of this.
Yeah, that's all good. So you still got double audio for me. I have to fix that together. Yeah.
All right.
Your audio is not doubled now. It should be good.
So I do that. Hold on a second. So I do this in
scenes, and you just add scene, and you call it webcam, and then in that scene you add your webcam.
Yeah, and then how do I stream that to you?
So you're currently already streaming your virtual webcam.
Yeah. So how do I get it to stream the scene as opposed to the one that's active?
So next to the virtual webcam button, there's a little cog. You click that.
You click scene,
And
then
okay. Output selection. Yeah. The
Okay.
path. Cool.
That works.
Yep. I'll just get you all straightened up here, because I can't remember exactly how I used to have you set up, but I can move you over a bit there. Yeah, that's right. That should be good.
Actually, I can just do this. And then-
Have you moved yourself over? Have you?
Hang on a sec.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. Let's move me over here. Let's move this Matt guy here. Oh, good. This works. This will do.
Sure.
All right, chat. Can you hear Matt fine?
Hello.
Chatto, can you hear Matto? Yep. All right.
Sure. So
Sadly, they can hear you.
that's unfortunate for them.
It is.
Like I'm assuming my previous commentary will be like its own video that will get edited for the main channel. So I'll just be like, so that's the end of the video, guys. I'm gonna continue my commentary on this whole debacle with the delay with TGG on the 6-Star podcast, which you can see here. If you want to see our current thoughts, both my and TGG's, about this and other GTA related news, go watch the 6-Star podcast. We have 3 episodes out right now, and this will be the 4th. I wish you all the best. Bye bye.